Hey guys and gals, Dan here. A couple of nights ago I built the Alto White from Bandai's new line called 30 Minutes Missions. And now that I've had a time to think about it, I'd like to share my thoughts about this new line with you. I'll have the sped up footage of that live stream running in the background during this talk. And before we get too far into this review, I'd like to thank JoJo Hobby & Stuff for providing this kit for the review. You can use coupon code GoodGunpla to save 10% off just about everything they have in stock. And there'll be a link in the description where you can find this kit and much more. The 30 Minutes Missions is a line of kits that Bandai has released, seemingly due to the success of Kotobukiya's Frame Arms line. Right off the bat, I'll say that I'm not the target market for this kit. These 30-minute mission kits definitely seem to be more geared towards newer builders, or builders who prefer cheaper and more customizable model kits. I'd also like to point out that we're still early in the production line, so I don't have the other kits within the line to kit bash it with. And I'm kind of curious to see what people will be doing with this kit in the next few years as more models become available. And before someone asks in the comments that it only take 30 minutes to put together, the answer is no. It took about an hour and a half. I wasn't rushing and I was taking my time to clean things up. Now the kit that I built is called the Alto White, and there are a few other variants of this suit that are or will soon be available, including a dark gray, green, red, blue, and yellow color. All the variants are essentially the same. They feature different colors, but they come with the same parts. And as the manual suggests, you can start to mix and match those parts to create your own custom unit. The Alto features 3 colored runners and 1 runner of 6 polycaps, which makes the Alto just a tiny bit simpler than the recent high-grade Leo. And based on the construction of the Alto, it seems to share similar design principles as that Leo. In terms of the equipment, the Alto features a submachine gun and a sort of melee knuckle-type weapon. Also included is this small little autonomous robot-looking thing called a Roy, and oddly the Roy can act as a substitute head. The included accessories are a little bit basic, but they're designed to be modified and combined with other weapons and other option sets that are being sold separately. In addition to the basic Alto, JoJo also included a set of long and close range armor. Each of these sets is a single runner that can be used to supplement the design of the basic robot, and each includes a replacement head, a chest, and some shoulder pieces as well as a shield. These kits are priced around $13 USD according to HobbyLink Japan, and the armor sets are about $3 and the weapon sets are about $5. And this series really seems to be designed for kit bashing and customizing by using these different part sets or bashing together different color variations or even different models within the same line. I feel like the prices are pretty fair for what you're going to get, and I definitely feel like you're going to want to get several of these things to kind of create your own mech. They're pretty simple kits, but they're well designed. They have minimal seam lines, pretty good surface detail, and a decent range of articulation. They're a tiny bit smaller than most 1/144th scale UC designs like the Gym, but they offer pretty similar articulation. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the review, this isn't really targeted to a builder like me, but I could definitely see people becoming absorbed in building their own custom designs. If you have friends that currently aren't into building model kits, I feel like this series would be an excellent gateway into the hobby, and I think the lower cost and simpler build may be a good choice for younger builders. The second kit in this series will be the Port Nova, which should be released sometime this month, and I think this series could end up being a popular one, but I also think it's really dependent on Bandai's strategy for releasing part sets and kits with interchangeable parts and getting people excited to start customizing their kits. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm really kind of curious to see where they take this in the future. What are your thoughts? I'd like to see them down in the comments section below. Alright, thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.